Oh, God. Canon, why? Tell me why, son. Tell me why. All that and more right here on the Morning Jolt. What's up, guys? Mark back here with yet another video today. Oh, my word. Let me tell you something. But before I tell you something, I have to tell you something else. That doesn't even make any sense. Over the last few days, I've gotten a mountain of messages on my videos, and I really do appreciate all of the feedback, all of the interaction. That has been something a lot different. I'll just say that. I just want to say also that realistically, I like losing followers. And you gotta stop and hear me out first, because I am not being sarcastic. I, almost my entire life, have been mostly, for the most part, a people pleaser. Not necessarily like I want to always do all the things that make people happy, but for the most part, I've been a people pleaser. I don't want to like necessarily piss anyone off or whatever, but all of that really has changed for the better, at least for me. Because whether it's people, camera companies, or, photography gear companies, or whatever it happens to be, trying to act a certain way just so that you don't get on their poo-poo list, I mean, those days are over. And when I lose followers, when I lose subscribers, when people take a dump on me, my channel, or how I do things, how I present, or how whatever, that's good. I don't want anyone here that doesn't actually like me or the stuff that I do. You guys should be moving on. You should find someone else that is less like me, and that's perfectly fine. Because I'll be honest with you, kids, I'm going to tell the truth. While having lots of really nice numbers as far as social media goes, all the thumbs ups, all the likes, all the subs, while that feels really, really nice, I want people watching me that genuinely like me for me. Not the corporate, upstanding, manufactured version of myself, but the real me. And it's my personal belief that the sooner that you all get that through your all's heads, especially for you younger people, you have to do what makes you happy, you have to shoot what you enjoy, you have to be yourself. And while a lot of these comments are genuinely funny, they're absolutely hilarious in some cases, there's absolutely no reason to waste your time leaving a shitty comment, because I really don't care anymore. Like, I couldn't give a crap less how you think about what I do, how I do it, and when I do it. So stop wasting your effing time, because I'm just going to read those comments and I'm going to lol. All right, let's talk about it. We've wasted enough time with this philosophical horse shit. Let's talk about Canon. All right, here's the thing. I've been reading around, and man, you poor Canon shooters, man, y'all just can't take it. Y'all can't catch a break for shit. So I just literally said, it was like 2 or 3 videos ago where I was talking about finally, what Canon might release, because they're supposed to have a release literally in 5-6 days? September 5th is the release date, or the announcement, or they're having an event on September the 5th. A lot of folks believe that they are going to announce a camera. Most people believe that it will be a full frame interchangeable lens camera. That sounds pretty interesting. And with everything else that is entering the market right here, right now, including Sony, Fuji, Nikon, sorry, man, look, it's just not good for you all right now. But I was wrong on something about the Nikon stuff. Let me just tell you, SIPA, I know some people really try and go by those SIPA numbers, but they're not always accurate. And thus far, they have not been accurate at all. There have been a few YouTubers, probably fanboys. Let's be honest. But they have done some real world tests, and the SIPA battery numbers are completely inaccurate. I was wrong because I believe the SIPA numbers, and thus far, SIPA has never really done an excellent job with their battery life predictions anyway. So I just want to say that I was wrong. I admit it. I was wrong. I thought, damn, really, only 310 shots? But the one thing that is unexcusable is that, what, a battery pack? Nikon, you cheap bastards, you can't even afford to put a button on the damn thing? Look, if I'm lying, I'm dying. Nikon, you have effed this up so bad, it is not even comedy anymore. This is just a straight up travesty. Come here, Nikon, let me tell you a little secret. You should be ashamed of yourself. All right, so that's all I'm going to say to you. Back to Canon. All right, Canon, look. If these spec leaks are true, you're messing up. You're really messing up. I just had a nice firm stern talking to you just a few days ago, and you're already messing it up. According to these specs, we're going to get a 28 megapixel sensor, megapixel sensor, and we are in fact going to have dual pixel autofocus, which is great. I love this damn thing. The M50 does dual pixel autofocus at 1080p, and it is not really that bad. But the things that are on this page are not pro level. What is it with Canon and Nikon? Like, why won't they just go balls to the wall on anything? Seriously, by the time you all get these things produced, packaged up, put on shelves, Sony's already going to have 3 other effing cameras on the market that are literally going to make you all look like a bunch of dumb shits. Unprepared sons of bitch. It just blows the mind, really. It really does. But, I mean, you all, are going to get 10 frames per second shooting, at least according to spec, and that's respectable. I mean, it's totally respectable. It's only 1 frame per second less than the Sony a6000 had 5 years ago. Oh, I'm bashing again, so I'm getting... Oh, it comes on strong. What the hell? 4K at 30 frames per second? Why 30 frames per second? Where's the 60 frames per second? Where that is? It's not on here. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's under the 1080p. So that means no 120 frames per second in 1080p. I guess that's better than nothing. I mean, even Fujifilm just put 120 frames per second in their 2-year-old camera for free a couple of months ago. So maybe there's a chance you'll update your firmware and you'll willingly give your users something that they would go, yeah, man, I've got a Canon camera and it is awesome. And I didn't have to spend $4 or $5 grand to get it. Probably not. Let's just be honest. And the camera is going to be a whopping $100 less, at least according to rumor, $100 less than the Canon or the Nikon Z6. Ooh, they were strategic with that pricing model, weren't they? Everyone's trying to beat the Sony a7 Mark III. Hell, we're not even for sure 100% that the new camera that Canon is going to release is even going to be full frame. Now, that's been the hope, that's been the rumor, that's been what everyone has wanted, but we're still not even 100% for sure. Canon does a way better job of keeping things very quiet, very hush-hush. They don't seem to do the hype train like Nikon does. Let's build them up, guys. Let's build them up real high, only to let them down real low. Nikon has now set the bar for hype and letdowns. Whereas it's been, in my experience, Fujifilm underpromises and over-delivers. I mean, I just had a video yesterday about the brand new Fujifilm X-T3. If you didn't catch it, go watch it. That's what a camera company looks like when they actually love their users. Boy, do they love us. So Canon, I think you're messing up here. I really do. I think you're really screwing it up. I don't know what you got planned. I don't know when you're going to announce what. But if, and only if, this is exactly what you're dishing out, I don't know why. I mean, it's got to be the colors. I mean, and the dual pixel autofocus. I mean, I really do love it. I bought the M50 all by myself. I love this little camera. It's got to be the colors, and it's got to be the dual pixel autofocus and the flippy screen, because otherwise, and as of this moment, we don't even know if there's going to be the dual pixel autofocus in the 4K video mode. But if it does not have it, if this camera, I'm going to tell you all right, biggest prediction, biggest Canon prediction of my entire life. If this camera does not have dual pixel autofocus without a crop in 4K, it is going to be dead on arrival. Do I sound like I'm even in the ballpark? Do I sound like I'm even close? I did happen to see another couple of rumors that are saying that they're going to develop a whole new mount. I don't understand why you feel like everyone's got to develop a whole new mount. Yeah, I do. But I know for real why they do. That way they can make new lenses, new stuff, new hype. We can overcharge for crap that we've had in our lens lineup for 20 years. Come on now. Tell the truth. And I've not seen literally a single thing about C-Log on this thing whatsoever. Everyone else is literally giving away log profiles, and Sony is like handing them out like candy, like, hey, everybody, what's up? You want some log? I got some log for you. Here's some log. You want some S-Log 1? No. Here's S-Log 2. Oh, you don't like it? It's not even flat enough for you? Here's S-Log Infinity. Man, they got log profiles for days. Gamma, gamma, gamma. Up, down, negative, plus. color profiles, boom, boom. But y'all can't even do one? Please do one, just one. Why do y'all make your users literally go to some third-party site and install a third-party flat picture profile on your own cameras? You think you've gotten the hint by now. You don't though. You don't get it. You and Nikon both, like Bopachow. Bopachow just dumb. I mean, are you even trying? I didn't see anything about, what the actual bitrate was going to be of the video. I didn't see anything about 10-bit video, whether internal or external. No news yet about the dynamic range. Canon has never been known for their dynamic range. But, it would be nice to know some of these things. But we still ain't got no big-ass hype train like we did with Nikon. So I guess it's better to just keep it all quiet and then release whatever it's going to be. I'm just saying, I ain't seen none of this really good professional level stuff. And I've been looking. Anybody see the professional specs? Anybody see them? I don't see no professional specs. Where's my binoculars? That's all I'm saying. We're looking. We've been trying to find them, but we can't. So if you've got them, seriously, bring it. What are you holding back? Stop. I already told you. Stop it. Hey, but you know what? People are going to buy this shit anyway. People will buy literally anything because they are already invested and they feel some sort of like brand loyalty. I understand, but I'm not. Like, I like being able to just go, I like that about that camera, and that's really going to fit well into my workflow. Boom, drop that cash, get what I want from you. I'm going to use you, all of you. Sony, Nikon, Canon, Panasonic. I've tried to use you, but I just don't do enough, like, video where I need false colors and shit like that. But the rest of you, I'm going to use y'all like filthy $2. All right, guys. That's going to do it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. If you did, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, I don't care, but it is nice. It is appreciated. And if you really liked it, go ahead and consider subscribing. That would be cool. I appreciate that. But if you absolutely hate my guts and hate the way I look and all that bullshit, unsubscribe. I promise it won't hurt my feelings. I promise. At any rate, guys, thanks so much for stopping here, hanging out with me today on the Morning Jolt on the Photo Video Show. I'm your host, Mark Puckett, and I will see you guys again on the next one. Peace.